Hello there, poetry family. Today I'm going to read to you César Vallejo, who lived from 1892 to 1938. He was from Peru. The first one is called The Tennis Player in the Moment. The tennis player in the moment at which he masterfully serves the ball is possessed by a wholly animal innocence. The philosopher in the moment when he apprehends a new truth is a perfect beast. Anatole France maintained that a religious feeling is the byproduct of a special organ in the human body, till now unknown, and thus it could also be said that in the very moment at which such an organ were fully employed, so free of malice would a believer be, that one could almost consider him a vegetable. O soul, O thought, O Marx, O Feuerbach. This next poem is called The Black Heralds. There are such hard blows in life. I don't know. Blows as if from God's hatred. As if before them, the undertow of all we've suffered wells up in the soul. I don't know. They're rare, but they exist. They open dark gullies in the fiercest face and in the strongest back. They might be in the shaggy mounts of barbarous Attilas or the black heralds that death sends. They are the long falls of the Christs of the soul, or some cherished belief cursed by fate. These gory blows are the crackling of bread that burns us in the oven door. And man, poor man, he rolls his eyes the way we do when we slap on the shoulder that summons us. He rolls crazed eyes, and all he's lived through wells up like a guilty puddle in his gaze. There are such hard blows in life. I don't know. This one is called Masses. When the battle was over and the fighter was dead, a man came towards him and said to him, "Do not die. I love you so." But the corpse said, "How sad," and went on dying. And two came near and repeated it, "Do not leave us, courage, return to life." But the corpse, "How sad," went on dying. 20 arrived, 100, 1,000, 500,000, shouting, "So much love, and it can do nothing against death." But the corpse, "How sad," went on dying. Millions of people stood around him, all with the same request, "Stay here, brother." But the corpse, "How sad," went on dying. Then all the men on earth stood around him. The corpse looked at them sadly, deeply. Moved, he sat up slowly, put his arms around the first man, started to walk. Okay, this last poem I am going to attempt I'm going to read it in English, and I'm going to attempt it in my best Spanish possible. I've been working on my Spanish because that is the original language that César Vallejo wrote in. The rest, the English, are translations. So I want you to hear the original lyric beauty in the Spanish. I'll read it in English first. Rain. In Lima it is raining. A dirty water from pains turned lethal. It's raining through the leaking tiles of your love. Don't pretend like you're sleeping. Only think of your troubadour, because I get it now, this human cipher of your love. The mystical Dulcian is thunderous with its black tempestuous stone, the sorcery of your yes. But down pours the rain, down upon this path of mine, this coffin where I am mired down for you. Lluvia. En Lima está lloviendo, el agua sucia de un dolor que mortífero. Está lloviendo de la gotera de tu amor. No te hagas la que está durmiendo, recuérdate tu trovador, que yo ya comprendo la humana ecuación de tu amor. Trueña en la mística dulceña, la gema tempiosa y llena, la brujería de tu sí. Mas cae el aguacero, el atuid de mi sendero, donde me orezo para ti. Thank you for being here with me, Poetry Family. This is part of our Greatest Latin American Poets series. Check out the other videos on this channel, and have a great evening. Bye.